Hello everybody, General here today and with another episode of course guys of how to make ourselves guys a cyan harness. How do we do that? Let's get straight into it. So first of all guys, we're going to be needing to step outside of our mansion and finding ourselves some wood. Once we've acquired our wood, we can come back here. And of course guys, we immediately start making what we came here for, but starting with our crafting table. So what we're going to be doing, where is it? Yep, here. We're going to be using our wood and placing down our planks. Sorry, we're going to be using our wood log to then get planks. Now we'll place our planks up here, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to get yourself our crafting table. Now what you then do guys, of course, is into your crafting table, you're going to be needing, of course guys, we could start with the dye. And how do we make the cyan dye? Well, it's a mixture of two colors. It's a mixture of red and green together, and that gives you cyan. So we're going to be looking into how to make red and green, right? Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh my goodness, red and blue. I always get mixed up. It's red and blue, not red and green. So yep. So what you do is basically mix. I always say because red and blue they normally go together. Like one's hot, one's cold. But it's red, it's blue and green. So blue and green gives you cyan right here, and I've already got one here. So basically, now that you know how to do it, we have to figure out how to get our green. Our green will need a furnace. Why do we need a furnace? Because basically, guys, a furnace, you need to put a cactus through a furnace and it'll cook it and it'll give you your green dye. Now cobblestone guys, of course, is in order for you to be able to make your furnace, you're going to be needing cobblestone, and cobblestone comes from stone. You break through stone and you get your cobblestone. And basically once you do that here, you enter it and it's going to be powered by your coal at the bottom. Your coal comes from your coal ore, by the way. And basically what you're going to be needing to do also, and I'll tell you why after, but you're going to be needing to put iron ore up there, and the iron ore will give you the iron ingots. It's right here. And basically what you're going to be needing to do, of course guys, is now that we figure out how to do it. Yep. So basically you're going to be needing to put your cactus up here. That gives you your green dye. And now we go straight into making what we came here to make, right? Basically, so we start with our dye. So our wool. How do you make wool? Basically, wool can be made in two ways. Your strings, by the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get yourself your white wool over here. Another way to make it is to make yourself shears. So we just discussed how to make iron ingots, and two like this. That's what you're going to be using to take the harness off the gas, which is what the harness is going to go over into. So the harness will go on the gas. Basically, what you're going to be doing, of course, guys, is you're going to be needing to do this. You're going to be needing to put sand up here, and that'll give you glass. Because to make a harness, you're going to be needing glass, and I've already done it. That's why it's here. Now, shears, which I've just demonstrated how to make, can also be used to acquire wool from sheep, and that's another way we can get white wool. So those are the two ways. Now, what you're going to be needing to do, guys, you're going to be adding your cyan with your white wool here, and you're going to be getting cyan wool. Now what you're also going to be doing, of course, guys, is immediately start making what you came here for, but you're going to be needing leather, and leather comes from cows, by the way. So you go 1, 2, 3 like so, and then you put your cyan wool in the middle here, and then of course 2 glass at the side, and ladies and gentlemen, you get yourself a cyan harness. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this video on how to make yourself a harness. I'll be explaining a bit more about what it does basically. So there's something called a ghast, right? When you go to the Soul Sand Valley, you find yourself what's called a dry ghast near bones. And once you find that and you acquire it, of course, you submerge that in water for about 20 minutes and it becomes a happy ghast that you will need to feed snow to keep alive. The harness, of course, goes onto the ghast so that you're able to kind of ride the ghast, and your shears are used to remove them from the ghast. So that's basically a little bit more about what it is and how it is. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe. To first of all, guys, get notified when I post and stream more content like this, but also because it gives me the strength and motivation to keep making more content like this. Have a nice one, and ciao.